What's up, everybody? Just wanted to make a quick video today to talk you through how I ended up fixing the leak in my 2012 Jeep Wrangler JK in a way that I haven't seen very often, and just wanted to bring some awareness to this possibility. So as you can see pictured, I was having an issue with water leaking down from the door somewhere onto this little black plastic trim piece, and then it would end up going underneath my floor mats and into the footwell. So not too long ago I even had about an inch of standing water sitting in there, and I tried to fix it over the past couple months with no luck. Tried a bunch of different things with more weather stripping on the door frame, things like that, and no luck. So what I did find when looking across a few forums, like really obscurely, was having to do with the weather seal around the actual door itself. So as you can see pictured here, highlighted in the red, we've got this giant rubber seal that runs around each of the doors. And my driver's side one is pictured here, and that one had no issues. But I did have a ton of issues with the one on the passenger side. So as you can see here pictured, this is where the water is supposed to kind of go and drain out. It's supposed to follow this little channel between the door and the body, and then continue its way on down the Jeep, and then eventually it'll come out to the bottom and dump out somewhere around the doors. But in my case, it was getting somewhere stuck in the middle and then redirecting the water into my actual Jeep. So that's what was causing a lot of the water to build up in there. So here's a picture of the weather seal, and what I found out was that, again, Jeep in the past year or two has redesigned these weather seals and tried to beef them up in the places where they suspected there was water coming in or leaking. So I figured I'd go give it a shot, because it's been a couple years since my vehicle was made anyways. It probably wouldn't hurt to replace it, and I was hoping that having this new type of seal with these upgrades would make a difference. So I got that all installed, and I just wanted to highlight two little areas where I noticed the biggest difference. So this is the top part of the door where it starts to angle down, and in the old weather seal it used to be really flimsy, kind of just like a piece of empty hollow tubing, and now there's some pretty heavy kind of foam or something going on in there. So I'm guessing that's going to make a tighter seal against the door and prevent water from coming in that way. The second difference I noticed was here where we're getting towards another end. This is about halfway up on the inside. So on the old weather seal there was nowhere near this much rubber, and it only had kind of one channel, and I think the water was just draining down that and feeding inside. But here we've got two kind of separate pieces of the rubber to, looks like, direct the water away from where it's currently leaking down. So that was, I couldn't really tell off the pictures online, but actually having it in person, I can see that there's definitely some significant differences between the two seals. So I will say that I got it installed, and it was kind of tough to get closed at first. I guess just, brand new seals got to get pushed in a little bit, and it'll probably be a little bit better over time. But so far this has seemed to stop my leak, and I just wanted to share this with you all in case you need a different thing to try, because it took a while for me to find this, and it had to be special ordered from the Mopar place I got it from. So here I've got the numbers for the parts, both the driver's front door and the passenger's front door. So if you want to order those and give it a shot, I'd recommend it if other things aren't working, because it's done a great job for me so far, and I can finally stop having to worry about walking into an inch of standing water in my Jeep. So I'll also put this in the description if you want to check that out. But thanks for stopping by, guys, and that's all.